Welcome to Launching the Pilot with your hosts, Brian and Paul.
Hello, welcome to Launching the Pilot, episode 112.
112.
It's getting hard to say this, I'm going to have to...
Yeah, 12.
12, episode 12. Should we go backwards?
Yeah.
Let's pretend the other 100 didn't happen.
I tried to erase them.
Not much the people have listened to it. That didn't happen.
Well, I've never listened to it. Yeah, so, yeah.
I know you never listened to it. All that joy you've got when you in your old age. Well, more just now.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
This time we're doing Darkman.
Darkman. You're not going to ask her because
no, it's pointless. It is pointless
because this program. I mean, no. This was a classic comedy, unaired pilot. Yeah,
Darkman,
so that tells you.
TV show. 1992.
Yeah, 2 years after the film.
Yeah. But Liam Neeson's in it. Oh well, only in the clips.
Yeah, only in the clips. Yeah,
and then he's wearing the full bandages, so you wouldn't know.
Yeah, because they couldn't be bothered, so they took the parts from the film.
Yeah. You got a feeling it was done on the cheap.
Fairly cheap.
But the acting's top notch.
Oh, nothing cheap about that.
No.
Nothing cheap about this. It's a story of an outcast, isn't it? A story of an outcast.
Well, it sort of goes through it a little bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Of how he's become Darkman.
Yeah. Well, I've got a story of an outcast, and that was it.
Yeah.
That was my only comment.
That's enough.
No, he's found.
He does a lot of voiceover.
Yeah, he's found out to do skin tissue cells, hasn't he? That's.
Yes.
And some baddie.
Robert G. Grant or something?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Grant.
DeVal, was it DeVal?
No, it wasn't DeVal, but it was something.
He's the same bloke from the film.
He is?
Yeah, he actually crossed over.
Durant.
That's it.
Robert G. Durant, who died in the film.
Durant. Yeah.
But he's got better.
But he got better, yeah. It's a bit like Jamie Summers, isn't it? Bionic Woman, got better. Died in the film, but got better later on.
And in the film, he wasn't the main bad guy. He was like the henchman of the main bad guy, I'm sure.
Well, he's upgraded.
It's a long time since I've seen the film, to be honest.
He's been upgraded.
Yeah. So we've got Christopher Bowen as patron.
Yeah, I can't.
It was patron Westlake.
Yeah, something like that. Of
course.
Yeah. Doctor.
And Larry Drake played Robert G. Durant. And Kathleen York as Jenny.
Yeah.
I didn't get her last name, if she had one, we would never know.
It wouldn't make much point.
Then we've got the voice of the scientist, and he's talking about the replacing skin and how they come to his lab. They killed his wife, Julie.
Oh no, the duck blew them up.
The duck did blow them up.
The duck blew them up. That's a major point in this film, that the duck blew them up.
And it's very similar to the film, that bit. But his wife wasn't involved.
I don't remember the film at all. I have seen it.
Yeah.
I did like the bit that they throw some sort of acid and all that into him, don't they?
Yeah, they cover him in acid.
Yeah, and say the lab blows up, he's blown free, as is the wife's picture.
Yes.
Well, that's quite convenient.
Just the wife, not the wife, just the picture.
No, because she died.
Yeah.
She's dead, Jim.
And now he feels no pain.
Yeah, he survived, but he feels no pain.
I do. I had to sit through this.
Well, anyone that's listened to our podcast probably feels pain.
Yeah. That's just in the ears.
Not unless you've got bionic ears, move your hair.
Yeah, that works.
This is the story of an outcast. My story. I had everything once, until it was all taken away and I became the Darkman. I was an ordinary man, Peyton Westlake, a scientist on the verge of an amazing discovery. The cells. They're holding. I'd found a way to replace damaged skin tissue, but the skin didn't last. Nothing lasts when you get in the way of Robert G. Durant.
There's a lot of rain going on, so it's obviously filmed in England.
There's a lot of rain.
And he's in an alleyway. He's waiting around the back for Jamie Summers as well.
There's a kid spray painting.
Yeah, he argues with some kid, yeah.
It says that you spell evil wrong. Evil doesn't have an O in it.
Yeah. Romans, go home.
Yeah. Motion towards. Yeah. And the kid throws a can at him.
Yeah.
He just breaks it in his hand.
Oh, he catches it. He catches the can and squeezes it and blows it up.
And the kids outline of kids.
Yeah.
Outline on the kid on the wall now.
That'll never come out.
Yeah.
I mean, really, the kid should charge him for the laundry bill.
The kid was talking him back to him a bit. Yeah. That's probably deserved.
Well, that's the point I've got here. He squeezes the can, blows up, kid's covered in paint, but none on him.
Not a single drop.
No, I've seen explosions. They tend to go most ways, not just forward.
He can control it with his strength. He knows how to do it properly.
No.
Okay. I'm not buying it either.
No.
This ain't no crime. Not when you're a child genius.
You spell evil with an I, genius.
I spell it however I please. I own this Sherm Alley.
All you own is an attitude.
Don't be dissing me, you face-head mother...
He runs away.
He says he can make this skin and he can make himself look like anyone.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter about bone structure or anything.
No.
They can make yourself look like anyone, but it only lasts for 99 minutes.
Yeah, well, his sanctuary is the old planetarium. Because it's supposed to be set in the future.
It's
and
an
it's
observatory, not a planetarium. Planetarium and observatory, two different things.
Well, no, same difference.
Observatory, you look at the stars.
Well.
Actual planetarium, just pictures of stars.
You might have had pictures on the wall.
Yeah.
Because it's some sort of apocalyptic sort of...
It's a bit run down.
Yeah, it's Detroit.
It's Detroit again.
It's down nowadays.
Yeah. There's a club with some bad guys.
99 minutes of light, yeah.
Yeah. And he's doing some tricks.
Yeah, you can do magic. I've got a small coffin.
A small coffin.
Yeah.
And he gives it to Durant.
Yes.
But Durant hands it to his henchman. He says, well, don't be scared of it. It's only a little coffin.
Yeah.
How much danger could that pose you?
Yeah.
But as his henchman opens it, it shoots a dart into his head and kills him.
Yeah. I've got it now. His face starts to bubble up, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah.
I've got it. 99 minutes went pretty quick, didn't they?
He's probably queuing to get into the club.
Well, we've all been there.
For the 90 minutes.
And then, you want to go to the toilet. You've got there. You want to go to the toilet as soon as you got there because it's cold out.
No, I don't want to check my coat. Oh, God. But then they pull all the guns at him.
Well,
but for some reason, they don't shoot at that time.
I've got a man does his Michael Jackson routine. Yeah, because he sort of dances around it. Yeah, and finally kicks him.
Yeah, it's a cry. He kicks him in the
groin.
In the nether regions. In his vulnerables.
Yeah.
But he's not vulnerable because he feels no pain.
He feels no pain. No pain.
No. So he throws this karate guy off a mile away.
Now they shoot.
Yeah. But then it cuts.
But he's gone.
Yeah, it cuts to a different scene now.
Yeah, where is he? I don't know. Now he's digging a grave.
Yes.
Obviously for the small coffin. Now I've got him. He's digging a grave, and the cops catch him, don't they?
The one cop.
Well, okay.
There's only one cop.
Well,
the one good cop.
There's always one good cop.
Oh, but it's a crime scene. At the party it was a crime scene.
Yeah.
And she was there.
Yeah.
And the other cop saying to her, "You'll never catch Durant the right way. You have to catch him the bad way. You have to." And she says, "No, I'm a good cop. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll do it the right way."
How the hell did he get out of here alive?
Maybe you got yourself an ally here. Somebody to help you settle your score with Durant.
Vigilante?
Level the playing field. How many honest cops are left, Jenny? 10, 15? If we do this by the book, we'll never collar Durant.
If an honest cop doesn't do it by the book, what the hell kind of cop is he, Nick?
Yeah.
Now Darkman saying he's hunted by cops and the bad guys alike.
Yeah.
But he's digging a grave, and this was some guy who happened to chance upon him who's a bad guy.
Yeah.
But this policewoman catches him.
Yeah, he talks to her about...
She knows who the bad guy was, and he was really bad, apparently.
Oh, he was bad.
Bad. He was
so
the worst.
bad. He was bad.
Yeah.
Oh, Off the planet.
Couldn't even describe it.
He was off scale.
Yeah, they don't even describe it in the program.
No,
That's how bad
he was. How bad.
We're talking bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, he tells her about his hatred.
Yeah, he doesn't like this Durant.
She puts him in handcuffs, yeah? He's in handcuffs.
He is in handcuffs.
Now, is he super strong?
Apparently so.
How? Because it's never explained if he is or isn't.
He feels no pain, but you still got skin and wrists and bones.
And yeah, how hard do you have to pull on a pair of handcuffs to break them, even without pain?
I've never tried.
No.
But I'm sure it's quite hard.
Well, I'm sure if you got your hands on Lindsay Wagner, you'd have a go.
He's got bionic arms. Handcuffs with no effect.
Only one arm.
Only one arm, yeah.
Which, we've discussed this before, when you've got one arm, surely it pulls the other one the other way.
Yeah. You can still break the handcuffs because one's pulling against the other.
Yeah, which is a normal hand, and going, ow, that hurts!
Ouch! Yeah, stop that. Anyway,
we digressed. Trust me, with this story we have to.
Yeah, he breaks the cuffs.
Yeah.
But he works out that this bad guy, Durant, has killed her lover.
Yeah, brilliant.
Through deduction.
It's Sherlock.
He's Sherlock Holmes.
He's got it all.
Holmes.
Yeah, Darkman Holmes,
yeah.
He convinces the cop to let him go, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, and he says, we're both after the same...
Yeah, he becomes a guardian.
I'm hunted by everyone now. The criminals, the police. She searches for me day and night. Her vigilante. A threat to the rule of law. But what is law when there's no justice? Put on a happy face.
He does, he looks out. It's more like Phantom of the Opera than Darkman, isn't it?
I've got that down here, Phantom of the Opera. Don't worry, it comes later.
Okay.
Yeah, he sort of becomes a guardian and he fixes her up, doesn't he?
Yeah, there's a bit where they're having a shootout and he saves her.
Yeah.
Then he takes her back to his lair to fix her wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know what he means.
Yeah. Death has no dominion over me.
Yeah.
What a classic line that was.
And he tells her he's lost everything, so he's got nothing left to lose now.
Yeah.
He wants to help her kill Durant.
Yeah, he gets upset. Oh, God.
She says she can't stop being a cop.
Yeah. But he wants to team up. Wants to team up with him.
Yeah, and he says to her, "You must think I'm the devil." She says, "No, I don't think you're the devil."
No, I've got flashes of what to come.
Yes.
I don't know why.
These are scenes from the movie.
Yeah, that's probably why. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of this. It's on the helicopter. It's all from the movie.
Yeah.
But there is a couple of scenes where he's in it.
Yeah.
And it takes. There's one bit which is thrown through an office building. I think that's filmed.
Yeah.
I don't remember that in the film.
Right, it's a long time since I've seen the film.
But let's not worry about that.
Yeah. It ends up, he's talking to the kid again.
Yeah.
And the kid says, Mum wants the money for the washing because I couldn't get that painted.
It's everywhere. It got everywhere.
Yeah.
And the Darkman said he didn't get on me.
Yeah.
I've got superpowers. Didn't you know that? The kid, he didn't write evil. He wrote love backwards on the wall.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kid tells him he's not alone.
No,
he's not alone.
like him. He knows what it's to feel unwanted.
Yeah.
No love.
Then we get more flashes.
Yeah.
Why are you following me?
Joanne's giving. Be in the hood.
Ignorant little Caliban! They're probably right on your heels.
I just come to warn you, Darkman. That's all. I swear. I just want to be a friend.
Then pretend you never saw me.
You know, you're a chump.
A chump?
Yeah. I come over here risking my tail for you, and you act like I'm nothing.
No. I'm the one who's nothing.
Darkman, I know how you feel. I feel the same way too.
Nobody knows how I feel!
You don't care if you live or die, right? Got scars too, ugly man. Except for mine, and the inside.
Go now.
Say my name.
I guess you can spell, after all.
Told you I was a kid genius.
But you can't go that way. There's danger. Genius. There is a choice for me. Wherever criminals attack, whenever terror reigns, justice will answer with a brand new face. You like my face? I only wear it for special occasion. I will answer and fight for those who cannot fight for themselves. In the darkest hour, one man lives with no fear, but only half a soul. He struggles to be whole, chasing the light that shines on every human being, but one. The Darkman.
And that was it.
He does tell the kid get lost. He says, "Come back, it's all right."
Yeah.
I've changed my mind.
I've got it. Justice will answer to a new face.
Yes.
Yeah, and in brackets, Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah, brilliant.
Yeah. What a load of codswallop.
Why do you think they didn't pick this up? Any ideas?
What a load of codswallop.
Too radical for you squares.
Yeah. Now, the interesting thing was...
It was so interesting, I didn't see it.
It's Sam Raimi.
Yeah, I know it is.
And the reason he did this, apparently, is because he wanted to make a superhero movie. And he couldn't get hold of The Shadow. God knows what that is.
Alec Baldwin played the Shadow in the movie.
Does he?
And it was a radio series long before that.
Oh, well, there you go. And Batman.
Batman.
So he decided to make his own one up.
Darkman.
Wonder a winner there, mate.
Yeah. yeah. What a great concept. Actually, it's not a bad idea. He can shape his skin to look like anyone. He can infiltrate anything, but he only has a certain time limit. I can see all that. He feels no pain. Okay.
Yeah, I can see the concept of it.
Concept's okay. The execution, not strong.
Not great.
I mean, the film was okay. The film wasn't great.
Yeah,
as I remember it.
Yeah, it's Liam Neeson, but I don't remember much
and
of
that's
that.
even before he'd done the Taken stuff, isn't it? This is
oh
action,
God, yeah. And I think the only other thing I read, because I can't remember, in the film he doesn't marry the woman, but in this he's married and then she dies.
Yeah, probably for the best. Yeah.
Well, she wanted out. She'd seen the rest of the script.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of this.
Because in the film he's a bit unhinged, isn't he? He goes all wacky doodle at certain things.
Yeah.
There's a fairground bit where he goes
I don't
loses
remember.
it. I do. I mean, it never got a sequel. I think. Did it get a Darkman 2? It did.
There is. There's a Darkman 3 as well.
Oh God.
Yeah, but they're straight to DVD jobs. I think.
Why is that?
I don't honestly know.
So,
I couldn't possibly tell. I don't think Liam Neeson had anything to do with it.
No.
By then he was taken.
No, you didn't.
I did. 2 and 3.
Yeah.
4.
But Liam Neeson.
How many members of his family has he got left?
I was going to say Liam Neeson as an action guy is unstoppable. Or non-stop. I can't remember these films now. There's one on the plane. There's one on the train. It's all the same stuff, really.
Yeah, it's all the same. All family members.
Yeah.
Just don't nick a member of Liam Neeson's family. If you've come across it and they said, my dad's Liam, I'll just put them back.
Did you know there's a TV series of Taken?
Is there?
Yeah. It's on Amazon. You've got Amazon Prime. It's there.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean I have to watch it.
Yeah, I think you should.
No.
It's nothing like the film at all.
Well, that's got one thing going for it then.
I think it's his cousin, son's brother's friend gets killed.
Best uncle, best mate.
No one gets taken, they just get killed.
No, everyone gets killed.
It's his daughter or something, I can't really remember after I've watched it. So,
And this is dark, anyway.
It is.
It's dark.
Yeah, I tried putting the brightness up on the screen, but it didn't help.
No.
It wasn't a great copy, because obviously
It's an unaired pilot. Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah.
There was two copies of YouTube of it that I found, one with sound and one without. So I think I probably did the wrong thing, watched the one with sound.
Yeah, I think we possibly did do that.
I could have done my own soundtrack.
It made no difference.
This one who played Christopher Bowen is an English actor. He's been in loads of things like Casualty and stuff like that.
An Englishman?
He's an Englishman.
Surely
It's one of our countrymen.
I was going to say, well, this is up the price already, because
Yeah.
Englishmen don't make bad things.
Yeah, okay.
Name a bad programme with an Englishman in it.
Oh, are you being served?
Bad?
Hot Mum. Yeah, these are awful
They're
things.
not bad.
Worse things.
Oh, are you free, Mr. Grayson? I'm free.
EastEnders.
Oh, he's dead quality actors. Anyone.
Great Chill.
EastEnders went on. She made Bionic Woman.
Who, Lindsay Wagner?
Yeah.
She was in EastEnders.
She was in EastEnders. The Bionic Woman was in EastEnders.
I'm sure your wiki page isn't right.
Trust me. The girl that played the
Michelle Ryan.
Yeah, was in EastEnders.
I remember her name.
See?
At least.
I don't.
Oh. Well, she was also.
Oh yeah, you follow her career.
She was also in an episode of Doctor Who.
Yeah, well, she was in EastEnders first.
Yes, she
Rubbish.
Some people have been in EastEnders and gone to great things.
Oh,
I can't name any.
only the dog that died.
Well, the ball guys in it, didn't they do something else? We played the Mitchell brothers. Didn't one of them do documentaries or something?
Oh yeah, but unfortunately everyone kept missing him with the bullets.
And he do a programme about the SAS or something.
Oh God, yeah, bleeding hell because he's old.
He's old. He's that old.
Man.
He's an old man.
Yeah. And where did he end up? Back in EastEnders.
Got to pay the bills.
No, he weren't in the bill.
All right. I bet he has been. It's probably a thug number 6.
Bug number 6, yeah.
So, did you want to score this or not bother?
No, probably not. Well, it's still not as bad as some of the rubbish we've seen. So I'm giving it a positive score.
Oh, right, okay. It's not New Monkeys, you're
No.
saying? They could have done with some musical numbers.
It's possibly.
Yeah.
Possibly was lacking musical numbers. Okay.
The Phantom of the Darkman.
Yeah. Andrew Lloyd Webber could have done
I
it.
think
He could have done it.
Tim Rice is coming in this
Could have
strong.
done it. 1.
1. No, you're giving this.
No, 1 is thinking of a score. 1. And that's not 11.
Well, you know the things I did like about this, the positives.
Well, it was only 30 minutes long.
It was only 22 minutes long.
Well, to me, that was a huge positive.
I thought the lead actor was quite good. I could see him, if he had a better script and story and effects.
Better script or just a script?
A script. It would have been better. I like Larry Drake's always good as
Larry
a villain.
Grayson?
Larry Drake as the villain. He was the villain in this. He's always a good villain.
Was he English? Because English make great villains.
No, he was American villains like Trump.
Oh, fantasy villains then.
So I'm going to give it a 1. Just because he was okay. I could see him in the park.
And it was 22 minutes long.
If he'd been better, he would have been fine.
If he'd been better, he wouldn't have been in this. His agent would have gone, "You're too good for that, mate."
I think his wife was his agent, but she died.
But she died. I mean, the duck possibly had the best part in
The
it.
duck was good. That's quality acting. I believed it was. It's one of them. Motion protection.
Yeah, right, yeah. It's one of them you always see in.
They go back. There's one in Alien, the film Alien. It's just on
Homer
the table.
Simpson's got one.
Homer Simpson's got one.
Yeah.
They
It's
caused
just,
a nuclear explosion in it. Or something.
don't blame the duck for everything.
It did.
You can't.
It should have said yes, and it fed gas, yes.
No.
And it said, and it didn't. It fell over.
Can't blame the duck for everything.
What's it called? Perpetual motion.
Yeah, perpetual motion.
That's it. It's one of them ducks.
It's one of them ducks with a hat on.
But it was a quality one.
The duck with a hat on. They've always got a top hat.
It was probably the most expensive thing on the set.
It was a shame it got blown up.
Yeah, it did.
It was a shame.
It's collectible.
Yeah. Because it was the best thing. And the thing is, it did it in slow motion as well. As it went to hit the...
It did.
To strike the match or whatever it was doing.
It was a button of a bomb, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Still the best thing in it.
Yeah.
The duck.
Oh, well, we've done it.
Yeah.
We watched it now. It's all over. It's all in our past. We can move on. But what are we moving on to?
I have no idea.
No,
Because you haven't written anything down, and
because we haven't discussed it really.
no.
But I want to do The Prisoner.
Do you?
Yeah, I want to do
You
The
want to
Prisoner.
do bloody Bionic Woman. Now you've moved on to Men.
He's Patrick McGowan.
Yeah, Men in Prison.
Yeah, and I think we'll do that as that. So that'll be our next episode. Is The Prisoner, which celebrates its 51st anniversary this
Is
year.
it really?
Yeah, I don't fault you.
And what have you put as the second one?
What do you mean? The following week?
The following week. Well, don't tell the listener, but let me see, because I can't got my glasses on. I can't see a bloody thing. Well, that's original.
Yeah, I know. I thought
Well,
you'd be impressed.
Tenko it is then. Good quality acting, Tenko.
Yeah.
At least it's a woman's prison.
Yeah, it's Prisoner Cell Block H.
Bad girls.
Yeah, bad girls.
See, I've trumped you there.
Yeah.
Think of another one.
I really can't.
Neither can I.
I think
I'm surprised I thought of that.
that's just putting it out of thin air, that is.
Yeah.
But then that is your DVD box set collection at home, isn't it? So.
Yep. Women behind bars. Brilliant.
Well, that should be. Yeah. That's what you're saying. I'm more liberal thinking now. I think if women behind bars, I want to be there with them.
Yeah.
Solidarity.
Yeah, you can see why they have riots, can't you? Oh, woman!
I'm sure no other podcast has ever done The Prisoner, so that'd be.
I'm sure they haven't.
I'm not sure there's loads of programs.
Apart from the one that is dedicated to doing The Prisoner. Yeah.
And there's numerous YouTube channels about The Prisoner.
Ellen or whatever the bloody place was
But
called.
we're going to give it a different spin on it,
Are we?
because ours will be bad and unresearched.
Oh, excellent. I'm your man for that.
Our usual quality will come through.
As much as I can tell you, it was in Wales.
Yeah.
That's it.
Port Miriam.
That's it. That was the one. Port Miriam.
You've been there.
I have been there,
You
yeah.
can't remember it.
No. I looked for hours. I can.
Was there a big bubble chasing you?
No, Julie didn't come.
Yes. You know, this is recorded.
I know it's recorded. She don't listen to it either. So what's the matter?
I'm going to play this bit back for her.
Oh, she won't worry.
No, she knows you.
Until she pulls her ear back, she won't
married.
hear it anyway.
She married
She has to pull the hair back. For a bionic hearing. Unless it's a Toblerone.
So we're just gone over the 22 minutes now.
Oh, excellent. So it's as long as the episode was.
Yeah. That's more or less all it's going to get.
Yeah. What else can we fill it out with?
I don't know.
Weather's been bad recently.
Yeah. It's been snowing.
Yeah.
Well, today is March something. 6th? 7th? I lose track. 6.
6.
So by the time this goes out, it'll be April.
So it'll still be snowing then.
Could be May.
Yeah, it'll still be snowing.
It could be May by the time this one goes out. So yeah, it's no real point.
No.
So what have you been watching? Anything on TV?
Winter Olympics.
Yeah. I was watching that too. So the curling highlight always.
Oh, curling! Don't talk to me about the curling. We were robbed.
We were robbed.
In the curling.
Yeah.
Robbed. She was over that or behind that red line when she let that go.
Yeah, but the Stones.
Don't tell me what the Stones say.
The Stones got electronics in it. It knows.
It means nothing. That bloody Alexa's got electronics, but what does that mean? Just takes you to the shop.
I don't think they use her in the
Typical
Stones.
woman goes to the shop first.
Oh dear, I better edit this out.
Put it in. Keep it in. You're going to need it.
I've been watching season 1 of Eureka
No.
at work.
No.
It's been busy time.
Ah, yes, no. No, Prisoner. Oh, not Prisoner. What did I say? No, yeah, Winter
You
Olympics.
should be watching The Prisoner.
Winter Olympics. Oh, and Winter Spring Watch. Winter Watch.
Oh my god. You really want to fall asleep fast, don't you?
Oh, I like Winter Watch. I like that.
Winter Watch.
Yeah, all the little dicky birds. It's lovely.
Oh god.
The little dicky birds and the rabbits and the stoats and the foxes. It's great.
No. Not for me.
No.
I'd rather watch Eureka, season
Yeah.
1.
No. I'd
Yeah, I
rather
think
watch Winter Watch.
It could be coming up as an episode. See-
what else have we been watching?
Pilot of Eureka.
Nothing.
You've been to see a number of films.
Oh, I've seen a number of films. Yeah, Black Panther.
Yeah, I've seen Black Panther. Yeah, it was good. It was okay.
Yeah, it's all right. He wins.
Yeah, he does.
Spoiler.
Oh, does he? Oh.
Spoiler alert.
You know-
He's in the Avengers.
I thought when they threw him off the cliff he was going to die, but, But then he's in the Infinity War trailer before it starts anyway.
Yeah, so it kind of gave you the clue that he wasn't going to die.
It could have been a different Black Panther.
Could have been. It wasn't.
Is it like, do you remember that Billy Zane? He done The Phantom.
Oh, God, yeah.
Is The Phantom like the Black Panther? Apart from, I can't remember what his powers were.
None,
Oh, right, that's it.
I think.
A winning smile.
Yeah, it gets you through life, that does, doesn't it?
And I like all the evil henchmen that he had airplanes that were piloted by women, weren't they? And Catherine Zeta-Jones was one of them.
Well, shit, I don't remember this.
Yeah, she was.
You're pulling this out the bag, aren't you? Have you watched that recently?
I may have done.
Yeah, I was going to say, because how'd you fill all this out?
I tell you, my knowledge spans infinite number of things, just not things that are useful to me.
Yeah, exactly.
And usually on the podcast, I can't remember anything.
Oh, well, I think that enhances it.
It gives them what they're going to do next. What they're going to do next.
Exactly.
Clearly,
It keeps the listener on edge. They have no idea what they're going to ramble on about next.
they clearly don't remember the names of anyone in this programme. Why do they take better notes?
Why do they take notes? Do they take notes?
I do take notes. I've just got really appalling handwriting.
Yeah, I've got really.
I've got a better pen now, though.
That's going to make all the difference, isn't it?
Not really.
No.
No, it didn't help.
No. I watched The Darkest Hour.
Oh yeah.
Won the Oscar for that, didn't he? Won the Oscar. Good
He
boy. Englishman. Won the Oscar.
He was in America now.
I don't care where he lives. He's an Englishman.
He prefers America. He said
He's
said it when he accepted the award. He goes, "I hate Britain and everything. I'm with Trump all the way here. I love this country and I've bought a load of guns." So I think that's what he said. Oh, when he thanked his mum. So,
Oh yeah, I remember the mum. Put the tea on. Put the kettle on. I'm coming home with Oscar. I don't know if that was some sort of pickup joint that he was going with. I don't know who Oscar was. I
don't know.
don't know who he was.
He
He had a vase in his hand, and I saw that, but I don't know.
He's in the entertainment business. Oscar could be in girls' name.
Could have been Oscar Goldman.
It could have been Oscar Goldman.
Could have been Oscar Goldman. You've heard it here first, folks. Gary Oldman goes out of Oscar Goldman. And he's going around his mum's for a cup of tea.
So, what did you think of the Oscars? Did you watch any?
No.
Okay, that's good. What do you think of them about leaving Adam West out of the Oscars?
Did they?
They didn't have a picture, in Memorial.
Oh, right.
They did all the pictures of people who.
They didn't have Batman.
They did not have Adam West. And I thought, oh, maybe because
Maybe he's not dead.
maybe he's not dead, or maybe he didn't do enough films. But then they have other people who didn't do films, and I think, oh,
Maybe he's not dead.
maybe.
Maybe it was faked.
Yeah, to fool the Joker.
Yes, see?
He'll pop up any minute. Yeah.
Bring back Adam West.
Adam West did do loads of films, though. Actually, if you think about it.
Well, probably.
What about Alexander the Great? He did with
With Will
Shatner.
Shatner. Yeah, I know. I've still got that somewhere to watch.
because it was going to be a TV show, wasn't it?
Yeah, you've got that one to come, folks.
Yeah,
Trust us.
Maybe.
Definitely.
It's like we would do the Roger Moore
Yeah, the tribute.
Ivanhoe and stuff.
Yeah, we'll do that and all.
We will get to there eventually.
Yeah.
But he was mentioned, of course, Bond,
Well, of course
he
he would
was
be,
up
wouldn't
there.
he?
But Adam West, no Adam West. Shocking.
Terrible.
They should redo the whole Oscars and do it again.
Yeah, but he might not win this time.
So, was he that good? Mm.
Yes, he was.
His makeup is impressive as well, isn't it?
Well, what he was up against, yes, he was good. He won it. Fair and square.
Winston Churchill, not a great person.
No. English.
He was English, but
English again, see?
not a great person.
No, won the war though.
Did he? Did he really?
Yeah, we did.
Did he?
Yeah, I've read a history book.
Did he? We just keep saying that.
I've seen it on Channel 5 and it said we won. Unrevealed.
Yeah, ask him about
World War II, unrevealed it was.
Ask him how many people he managed to get slaughtered though.
You don't
Controversial, controversial.
Oh, he was
A few weeks ago we were doing ISIS. Now this controversial.
Is not.
ISIS.
You can say what you want. I'm not having none of it to do with this.
The secret of
Is.
ISIS.
Anyway, we won the war.
Did we?
Yes.
I'll go back and fact check that. I'll check Wikipedia and see what they say.
I'll ask Alexa because she knows bloody nothing. She'll just take you to the Amazon shop.
Should we try it?
Yeah. Who won the Second World War? And the World Cup in '66.
Who won World War II?
I don't know that one.
So it's a complicated one.
Well, she's gone shopping for shoes.
Who won World War II?
World War II's winners are the United States. United States Air Force and the allies of World War II.
Yeah, see, America won it. Not us at all. We weren't
When
even
were
there.
they in it? They didn't turn up till the last 5 minutes.
They were 3 years late.
They were a late substitution. They came on for Bobby Moore. He hurt himself.
But they were fresh and fit, and they were straight off the bench. You know, we had tired legs by that time.
Yeah, but they're all padding. They're all padding, aren't they? It's a rubbish game. It's all padding.
Look, I've looked at the demographic for our downloads, and most of it's America. So I did that out.
Ah, leave it in.
Save
we
up.
need the filler.
We the viewer or the listener.
They won't worry.
Yeah, they won't worry about you. Yeah.
No.
They come and get you on Twitter. Oh no, you're not on Twitter.
Nope.
They can't get you.
No, they can't get me. They can't find me.
You have no social media.
No, I am Darkman. I blended in with my blending machine.
Yeah, being 6'7", yeah, you blend in easily. Yeah,
with red hair. Well, what's left of it. Yeah. I've blended in. They will never know me.
Yeah, do you think we've waffled enough?
Yeah, we've waffled. We always waffle.
Yeah.
Bird's eye potato waffles. They're waffly versatile.
It's still only 30 minutes long, but I'll add some clips and music and stuff. It'd be great.
Yeah, don't add clips from this show though.
Well, I've got to really.
Choose another one.
It's sort of the theme.
Choose a different show. It don't matter. No one to know.
Just think, when I do the editing for Violent Woman, I've got to watch Violent Woman again.
That'd be a shame, wouldn't it?
It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to do.
I don't care what's going to happen yet. I don't want to know. We're going there again.
I might put Violent Woman clips in this one actually instead.
No, they never know.
No,
never ever know.
No one will listen to this one anyway.
No, I wouldn't.
Damn right. I'm gonna put a disclaimer. Paul's views are not my views.
Paul has no views.
His wife has forgot to tell him his views, so he doesn't have any at the moment.
That is true, yes. So I have none of my own. Thank you.
Are you ready to play? Are you thinking of?
I'm thinking of something.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just wait to load up. Sorry.
What is it? Me?
Okay.
Oh.
Is your character real?
No.
Are you sure?
Possibly.
Does your character walk on two legs?
Yes.
Is your character bad?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, no.
Oh, there we go. No. Is your character male?
Yes.
So you don't have to think of that
Well, I
one.
was just thinking,
Does your character have human skin? Now that is an odd one.
No.
You have to see it somewhere though, don't
Well, I
you?
suppose it has to, yeah. I don't know. Yes.
It's just not all over. Does your character wear a mask? I think he sort of does.
Yes, yeah.
Does your character use guns?
Yes, I suppose he does.
I think
well,
I think so.
yeah.
Is your character the Avenger?
No.
Yes, that's these one. Has your character been in a superhero movie?
Well, kind of. Is he a superhero, though?
I think we say yes for now and see how it goes.
All right.
Is your character really shy?
Yes.
I
suppose he is.
I suppose
Well,
he's
he's
an
inclusive.
introvert.
Yeah.
Has your character been associated with Batman franchise?
No.
No. Does your character wear prescription glasses?
Well, she's going women's clothing. No.
Is your character related to classical music?
No. Well, could be.
Is your character a technician?
No, he's a
sort of.
scientist. Yeah, we'll go with yes.
Yeah, we'll go yes on that one. Is your character from a Marvel comic?
I've no idea. I can't remember who I am now. No.
Is your character the boss of a team?
No.
Is your character from a TV series?
Barely.
Barely, yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah.
We're going to have to go yes, aren't we?
Yeah.
Is your character from a DC comic?
No.
Does your character ride a motorcycle? I don't.
Could if he wanted to, I suppose. I don't know.
He's got human legs, so he should be able to. Is your character a teenager?
No. Not with skin like that.
Does your character live in America?
Yeah.
Can your character be seen on Nickelodeon?
Possibly. It's got darker nowadays.
Does your character have hair? I don't think he does he?
I don't know.
I'll put I don't know then, shall I?
Yeah.
Does your character have a shell?
No, he's not a turtle.
No. Does your character fight with a sword?
No, he's not a turtle.
Has your character appeared in The Simpsons?
No, he's not a turtle.
Is your character the main character of the work he appears in?
Yes.
Does your character ride horses?
Could if he wanted to, I suppose.
He has the human legs. Has your character already died once?
No.
He never died, did he?
No, he doesn't die. Because he's unkillable.
Is your character linked with the colour green?
Only dark.
Alright, it's going for it. Are you thinking of the Tick?
No.
No. Continue?
Yeah, because you're useless.
Does your character know martial arts? I don't think he does.
No, I don't think he does, no.
Can your character fly?
No.
Is your character considered racist?
Well, I am, but no.
Is your character from a comic book? I don't think he is he? Is your character light-skinned? Well, it's all burnt.
Depends what you mean by light. Is it a light?
It depends what picture you look at.
Yeah.
Does your character belong to an animated cartoon?
No.
No.
If it did, we'd watch it.
Does your character wear a helmet?
Only if he's riding a horse. That's it.
Or motorbike.
From an earlier question.
Does your character resemble Lady Gaga?
Possibly, if he puts the right mask on.
He could look like anyone. Does your character often wear a hat? No, he does.
He does wear a hat, yes.
Is your character a father? I don't think so.
I wasn't mentioned.
Is your character linked with science? Yes.
Yes.
Oh, it's getting better. It's getting better. It's going with. Are you thinking of Darkman?
Is it?
Yeah. Yes.
Well done.
Eventually.
Oh, the kid gave it away then.
Yeah. This character has already been played 741 times.
Oh, that's nice, isn't it? No one told us.
No, he did. Took us long enough to guess it though, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, there you go.
There you go.
So 740 people in front of us.
Yeah, and it still had trouble guessing it.
Yeah.
The Tick. Oh, what's that?